I think this is the biggest footprint I have ever seen yet. Yeah, this is Dan, the Bigfoot man. At this point, what is this guy seeing? I showed you the videos, I showed you the signs. This is Dan, the Sasquatch man. I just walked down this trail. I noticed the dirt changed into sand. I took a side trail because I thought they were messing around with the people's horses. Horses just last night, because this is a really nice structure. Right here, I can barely walk through this stuff. And then they go back down north-south and forms an island. And let me look at that toe. And look at this one over here. And look at this over. Look at this leaf. Look at the toes on each side. Look how big that is. That footprint. Here's my hand. Here is the heel, where my heel is. That twice as long, over 8 inches wide. Look at those toes, are really definitive. And that thing's huge. You can totally see those toes. Here's another sign of them for sure. Look at this elevated. That's way up off the ground. Look at that star agami. This one is wrapped around underneath that one. Underneath that one, making this star. I have this. The eggshells. Look at the way they're cracked. I found these yesterday. I decided to come back out. Look, perfectly in half. Now a snake makes a hole, so something cracked them. There's two. What's on the side of the trail? Chickens. Hey guys, how you doing in there? Say hello. Hey, this is Dan, the Bigfoot man. This is a nickname. I've been in the South. It's because I'm a hard worker and everything else. But you see the animal life. You ask me what I notice, and I notice other things and other signs. I mean, I can go almost anywhere. And I say this, and I'm about to show you a teepee over here. And yes, they just cut down the stuff. And I decided to go walk with the ducks. So this big footprint I'm about to show you. But there's a teepee. Now a lot of times people say they're fake teepees. So I know some things. I know a lot of things, but that other people don't know. But there's some things about the teepee. I remember seeing one where the bottom two legs were. But look at this teepee here. And this is like a brutal sign. Like sometimes what happens is nobody comes or nobody knows, and they just leave like really blunt signs. I'll tell you if I determine that this is one or real or not. And it's not. Well, it's pretty actually. The thing I say not is the strings. Wait a second. They're tied up pretty hard, and they're actually not. This is actually on the end. This is actually stripped. It's hard to tell. Usually, I would say no. The knots are just too tied up, too too firmly. In fact, I'm gonna take it down. Yeah, it's not. But I did see one in this forest once, and two of the legs were sticking out that were weighted down, and they were all uneven, like a long branch. And then the whole teepee was in a square, like a triagonal. But anyways, like a stop sign. The footprints are very, very strong. So after identifying this fake teepee, the footprints I did see were very strong. You can see the prints in it. And I measured the bottom of my stick. It must be almost 16, 18 inches from my stool. And there was really distinct marks. You talk about round toes, and you can see almost the thumb prints of the toes in there. And then we're talking about roundness and thumb prints and prints in there. That's what this footprint is. With the structures, with the signs, with everything else, it's a must. But this one was a fake. But I do know the real ones. I can identify the real ones. I know they have a couple sticks that come off. And I'm going to show you a little teepee in this video. Two sideways that go this way. And I'm going to show them to you. But let's be successful. Deer crossing on the trail.